Так. Трансляция пошла. Проверка звуков. Отвратительно. Так. Трансляция пошла. Так. Так, что там? В четверг 4 числа в 4 с четвертью часа лигурийский регулировщик регулировал Лигурий на 33 корабля, лавировали, атаки не вылавировали, потом протокол запротоколировал, как интегрируемый лигурийский регулировщик речисто до нечисто рапортовал. Проверка. Так. Трансляция пошла. Так. Так, что там? В четверг 4 числа в 4 с четвертью часа лигурийский регулировщик регулировал Лигурий на 33 корабля, лавировали, атаки не вылавировали, потом протокол запротоколировал, как интегрируемый лигурийский регулировщик речисто до нечисто рапортовал. Нормально. Что ж, сегодня господин Пейн. Старая добрая игра 2012 года. Надо вспомнить. Давно пора пройти. Хорошо. Не хочу мучиться, хочу нормально играть. Значит, на средних. Так, одну секунду.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Типичный Макс Пейн.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Whoa. Так, секунду. Надо кое-что проверить. Oh my goodness. Окей. И погнали.
Passos! How was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Старая добрая срань. Что отвык слегка, блин. Фак. Тихенько. Получай, получай.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail. Money gets you anything on prescription, and here, there's plenty of that. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Окей.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
А в 2012-м еще можно было расследовать. Так. La puta madre.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Вот, что такое? Наркоман. Нормально.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
Алкоголь плюс 10 к точности.
You? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Фика транквила.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Е- Красота.
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Чего? О. Нормально. Окей.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Maybe.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Пошли.
Porra, ajuda nós, mano. Tá precisando.
Дай, печь.
Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Какие улики. О,
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
так, я, наверное, музон включу чуть потише еще. Так. Что-то, по-моему, тише не осталось.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Просто хочет.
Rodrigo! Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Everything is okay.
Rodrigo was in the van. Maybe it was time to let him out.
О, чёрт. Ooh. Right in the face. Не знаю, почему людям не нравится третий Макс Пейн, вроде он прикольный.
Come on, get up.
Конечно, не второй, но все-таки.
Just come on. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas?
Перевод
Sangue
можно?
frio, Becker.
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Vamos, vamos.
Chama
Vamos,
uma
eu
ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! place. E aí, Zé
Obrigada.
Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here, acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Пьет.
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Воу. Ну началось. What the fuck? Пошел вон отсюда.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Whoa.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Die. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girl.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
О, ну и цвета тут, блин. Die. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Классно, стекло разбивается. Что-то ему поплохело.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Так, секундочку, хочу что-то проверить. Контрастность. Что-то явно конфликтует, блин. Сейчас перезагружу. Секундочку. В игре все отлично, а на стриме почему-то подлагивает. What the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
Упс. Пошел он.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Упс. Ты кто? Охренел, что ли? Да что ты себе позволяешь вот так?
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Ты чё себе позволяешь? Oops. Черт.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Whoop.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls. Marcelo. But he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oh yeah! Look, there they are!
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Oh. Easy.
Taking a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move! You're gonna lose her!
Я даже не попал.
Now, Mark! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
Move! You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look! Look! There she is there! God damn it! Now!
You don't risk your HP now.
Uh-oh.
Foi fácil demais.
Gonna kill her, Mark!
Шпикует его.
Inside, past
Ох уж эта игра.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad!
О-оу. Нормально. Легко вообще. Ау.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school.
Какая игра слов.
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco.
No. Где мои пейнкиллеры аж? Черт, одно попадание труп. О, щит. Первая смерть. У меня было с собой, блин, 5 обезболивающих. Где они?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que eu não...
Блин, еще меньше хп осталось. Че, ни одного бейсбола нету, что ли? Вообще бред, ну. Капец, ну. Сейчас меня первый же убьет. Но попадание труп. Да твою мать. Сукины. Не дано было мне один пейнкиллер хотя бы дать. Что за хрень? А, вот. Ядрить я слепой, конечно. Ну ладно. Офигенно, офигенная игра. Офигенно начал. Нормально. Куда? Куда? Нет. Да, E3. Что так сложно, блин? Такая простая задача, блин. Изи, пошел дальше. Все, вот так, четко.
odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Нормально.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible.
Right
Of course
way.
I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
О. Фига на стадионы. О, я помню эту миссию. Снайперы Макс.
The gun.
Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
О,
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's gotta be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, man, let's go.
Да тихо ты.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Shit.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot
Нет,
worse.
прекрасно.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra
всё.
their money.
Как
And make
новенький.
sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faz
Puta madre.
cara. Nós
Puta,
precisamos sair
puta,
daqui.
puta.
Vamos vazar, vamos.
Vamos.
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda.
Так, секунду. Дойду на 2 минуты. Так.
Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho! Foda-se!
Почему стекло до сих пор не могут сделать вот так вот во всех играх? Охренеть, в игре 8-летней давности нормально разбивается стекло, блин. В современных нет. Какой бред. Ого.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Mas... Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta!
Heads up! Here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Alright.
Wasting time, man!
Че?
Son of a bitch!
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We should keep moving.
Тихо ты.
Come on, let's move!
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Depressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dia?
Это парни посерьезнее.
Eu vou ter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Vamos, pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo,
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Ого.
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Чё, зверел чувак, что ли? Дайте мне его пушечку.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Look out!
Блин. Вот физика нормально работающая, блин, а не то, что дерьмо сейчас делают. Черт.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Чел, блин, башкой пробил стекло и вывалился. Тут я понимаю. Упс. Окей, окей.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole!
Да ты... Ладно, я просто пройду пешочком.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole! Here's someone. Passo! Look out!
Это чё? Это что за дерьмо было? Вы чё, гоните, блин? Его можно ваншотать? Я вообще в него и не стрелял даже.
Passos! Look out!
Ах ты ж себе.
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance. Come on, this way.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not. It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Esta você não ganha.
Пошел вон. О,
That guy was getting annoying.
How the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
нормально. Где пистолет? Да ядрень. Патронов так мало было. Фак. Чё, патронов 0? Как так может быть вообще? Сейчас. Блин, их жилеты эти вообще пипец защищают. Да вы че издеваетесь? Ладно, все. Изи, изи.
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E aí, menina? Alguma alpinista social?
Ele tá aqui! What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Да ты, блин. Какие живучие, а? Нравится? Нравится? Жри.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at. Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's go! Let's pick up the pace, man! Get your ass in gear, bro! Is that what you call running?
Он достал, блин, каждый раз автомат в другую руку перекладывает.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Make it a run for it!
All right.
Try to clear you some space.
О, давай, давай.
Going back in, bro. You're kidding me.
Get them off me, bro! Don't tell me you're on ammo as well! Don't take out the other two! That son of a bitch, man!
Ooh.
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the booth!
Пошел, пошел, пошел.
Two more! Top of the stairs! On, Max! There's still two on me!
I got it.
Второй-то где? А.
Another one on the other side of the railing!
О-о. И...
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
Да давай писаться уже, не могу.
Three more! Coming right for me! I still got two of them on me! Come on, Max! Put down this last one! On top of me, bro! What are you waiting for?
I can only shoot one at a time.
Come on, buddy! I'm taking some serious heat here! Why aren't you shooting anyone? Shit! Where are they all coming from?
I see it.
Give them up!
Да блин, ну
Can I catch a fucking break here?
нормально.
Be on your back. Shoot one more! Quick, Max! This is good.
Just stay calm.
Don't let them get any closer. Gotta be now, Max. All right, I'm making a run for it.
Прям в поясницу.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
Что с лицом? Что с лицом?
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it! Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in
Сколько ж
touch.
снайперов тут там?
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soul.
Second favorite drinking gun, блин. Охрененно. The fuck?
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them. This is a bad idea.
Так, а что надо сделать? А, на снайпера прыгнуть. Нормально, с простреленной рукой. И так, Сэдди.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Ah, deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom. At least we know where she is. Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. but I
Уж
wasn't doing
этот
a very
галстук
good
из
job.
первой части.
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, don't disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry.
Say you're sorry.
Has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter every fucking where.
Come on, Tony, calm
Yeah,
the
don't
fuck
fuck with me,
down.
Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
the fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on.
I'm
Fuck off.
get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Ah, it's fine.
Keep your head down!
Just like the trumpets.
Ooh. Я пока музыку послушаю, похожу.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye. They barred the front door. Of course, we were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back, exactly where they wanted us. I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Фига. Значит, это третья часть.
Maybe I wanted to die there, amongst the empty bottles, in my slept-in clothes. When you write your life into a tragedy, events don't always follow suit.
Черт, это свой.
Keep your head down! Fucked over here!
Piece of shit. Блин, тут еще круче музон включить.
When scotch won't do the job. They barred the front door. Of course, we were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back, exactly where they wanted us. The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Shit! Kill the moron! Fucking die! Cover me! Shit! He's got me trapped! Fuck you!
I'd like to see you handle that thing sober.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Да.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Так, тут по-любому где-то это лежит.
Let's see what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
You got me into this shit. Come on.
I still didn't remember having met Passos before, but then again, I didn't have any friends left from those days, and I didn't remember most nights after 6 p.m.
Come on.
Так где ты орешь-то?
The place had seen some good times, if by good times you meant a free and candid exchange of STDs and stepped-on cocaine.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the
So,
boss gonna say?
3,
Find out we're
2,
out here jerking off.
1.
He's trying to kill that fucking
Fuck this.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Где они тут пистолет спрятали? Золотой.
make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall. Something told me to stay put, trust it.
I'm good.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
Like shit.
Scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
The best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. Right? Family.
Всё-таки он весёлый.
More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I am.
Надо просто не останавливать. Уже бутылками жрет. Подождите, тут по-любому же есть что. По-любому должен быть. О! Да, блин, это все не то.
Hidden away for a rainy day. I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Oh.
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield. I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
О, это тот самый бомж. С второй части великан.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene!
Да.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
Весело тут у него было.
Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Кого? А, так, смотрел.
Rent was gonna have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
Oh shit. Вот этому поплохело как-то.
The place should have been knocked down years before, but my lease turned out to be the order of demolition.
Kill this idiot!
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Как-то по-другому может залезать. А.
Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Look alive, we're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something. Up
Honest.
there!
Up where?
Up there!
What's your bitch? Oh, there he is! God damn it!
Oh.
some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
Man, they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Странно. О, у него калашников. Нормально.
Is a building compliance meeting up here?
Ау.
Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong?
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
Да подожди ты.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
Секунду.
fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
How's this look?
Так где еще части эти золотые? О. Че? Типа вовремя не пришел.
Don't know how much I got left, man.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapret.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. A bullet will sometimes work as well as a key. I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here. I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Oi.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra!
Puta madre.
Dani! Você tá aí?
Vamos, vamos.
Atira, porra! Eu consigo ver ele!
Да тихо. Упс. Еще.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Блин, я думал наступно. Ого, калаш. Пошел. Потрачено. Теперь не мешало бы где-то пейнкиллеров найти. Ну блин, хоть сколько-то аптечек. Раздеваетесь, что ли?
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Конечно.
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Опять он с калаша сменил на пистолетик.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, a gente ela inteira. Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Ah. Черт! What the fuck was that? Нормально. Больше не нападаешь. О, тут магнум, что ли? Ну ладно, хоть один пейнкиллер есть, я. Новый пипец.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. The coke in the air wasn't doing anything to sharpen my thinking. Was there a switch in that room?
О, отлично. Ну и где переключатель, что ли? А, да, вот огромная мигающая кнопка.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Откуда? Как? Зачем? О, фак. Нормально. Скотина. Все хп просрал мне. Да куда? Оно помедленнее чуть. Да, ну чё? Прямо гранаты убила, а ну что ж такое? Нечестно.
Seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Нормально.
I had to keep on going across the docks. There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country.
О, я помню, до хрена
Maybe a
больше.
few years before that as well.
Слишком до хрена. Хедшот попадать. Хедшот. Один еще остался. Так, и как это открыть? А, черт. Да ну вас. Злыднешь. Вижу. Самое время с глушителем. Вау.
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident junkie going into the jungle alone. Shit, more company.
Oh, fuck.
How's she look, man? Fabiana's beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Boat's gonna sink, dude! Fuck!
Jump behind us, Passos.
You see it? Look out!
Another one down.
That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
Keep after them! Jesus!
That boat is blocking us from the one we need. I can't get a shot on Fabiana's.
Push it! I'll drive if you can get these boats out of our way.
You see her? Stay on that boat.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down!
Oh.
That doesn't look so good. Don't get that started, we're gonna die in this swamp!
I think she'll go if you give us a second. I think she's flooded, bro. I gotta try and get her back up.
Come on, let's go, brother. Anytime now, Passos.
Uh-oh. Чувак попал.
Bullets whizzing past my head. Over there, man, over there. Keep them off of us! We need some more time! Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them! This ain't looking good, bro. Hey, hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. Passos will be right. Look out! Get in that booth!
Oh.
Damn it!
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Yo, dig the side!
Whatever you say. Almost, buddy, almost. They got an armada out here.
Coming right at us!
Just drive. Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
Give it some throttle. The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right, all right. Oh, get us a little closer.
Close in.
Oh, just give me a second.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Get me next to them. Faster,
Хорошо. Oh, no, 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 no. О, о, черт. Немножко не того.
Passos! Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind.
Так, я думаю, эту главу закончу.
Easy gig, you said.
И завтра остатки пройду.
To get involved in this madness.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, Pasos, in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Sr. Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Sr.
Amadores.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Sr. da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você
Как
debaixo da
паша
mesa?
петака?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Окей.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! What the heck? Filhos da puta! Ainda não tô morto, porra!
Поплохело ему что-то.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here!
Погнали.
The server room is just past those cubicles. O que eu falei? O que eu falei? Fica calado.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Craccia Prado, the Black Badge, right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
3, 2, 1. Это нормально, разрушаемость объекта. Упс.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Uh-oh.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Чего? Патроны кончили. Да вы чё? Триста в голову убил. Нормально. Вот это выглядит как сервер. Чё, где он там тупит?
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
Не, это не начало, это уже 3-й час.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, Who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive.
Это без сложности.
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich, one lonely secretary at a time.
Первую и вторую слишком часто проходил. Че, ребята, охренели что ли? Упс. Да, там квадратишь, практиш гуд. Там реально все лицо как один полигон квадратный. О, не-не-не-не, что это за хрень? Черт, что-то я не помню, что с этим челом делать надо. Блин, это было тупо. Да вы чё? Чё-то я туплю-то точно. Чё надо сделать-то? Типа Блин, она разрушает. Да что я должен...
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Yes. Да, оказалось, надо просто больше по нему стрелять. Странно. Так, что-то не помню, куда мне там надо обратно.
The boss was probably watching me dick around on the security feed.
Ну все.
I had to report back. I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Вроде сейчас его
Eu já
убьют, что ли.
tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could
Главное,
be
алкашка
saved.
есть, все нормально.
Maybe some good. Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Теги, я теги только после могу ставить вроде. Я не особо-то шарю на YouTube. Как их ставить?
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal.
Типа, когда завершишь трансляцию, там вот дает возможность поставить. А до этого вроде нет.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being...
А, это надо было идти что-то.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Ну ладно, гляну канал, спасибо.
There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Я сейчас эту миссию допрохожу и на перерыв. Я думаю, вроде это как раз где-то посередине прохождения.
I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay.
Завтра
Getting his gun was
допройдешь.
more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Взяли очкарика, завалили, сволочь. Чё, он не прыгал-то?
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte, que você sair dessa espelunca.
Ну, у меня народу вообще никогда нет. Ну да, с народом, конечно, интереснее, хоть пообщаться может.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Так, что-то... О, нифига. Тут даже КТЕ было, блин. В 2012. Я вот не понимаю, почему нельзя сделать сейчас в играх так стекло нормально, чтобы разбивалось. В сраной игре, блин, 8-летней давности стекло охрененно разбивается. Падает с физикой, блин. Друзья на работе, да?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why?
Ну, они заходят и надо лайки ставят, да
Why
выходят.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Плюс не всем же интересно смотреть. Я тут все
Why
подряд
did you
стримлю,
come
в
to
чё играю.
kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's
That Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
And it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
А, это он спас его, наоборот. Ох уж эта музыка из первой части.
Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
Я, если честно, ТикТок вообще пока не понимаю. Ну, то есть...
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me.
90% там
And if I didn't flush
повторяют
them
друг за
out,
другом одно и то
at
же.
least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had.
Иногда что-нибудь попадается веселое, но редко что-то
I
последнее.
knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Ну, может, и второй, я уже не помню. Они у меня смешались там. Все подряд.
It wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're
Ну да,
upset.
как вариант,
Please, why the
неплохо.
hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please,
Не особо
think.
хочу
I worked my
монетизировать
ass
это
off
так
for your
просто.
family.
Для
I
себя.
saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Ну да, партнерку. Не, мне до партнерки еще миллион лет. Никто не подписывается, в принципе. Да и хрен с ним как.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and
Сплошная катсцена, я
helicopters and
хочу все
parties and
закончить,
lines of
типа,
blow, like
ладно, все
rich fools the
продолжается.
world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa com a peste, os bico cansa.
Классно, у него рубашка, конечно, с попугаем.
Cansa, whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre, luz de sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé, tudo que fala mente.
Ну да, там 1000 надо от 500 и...
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas. But then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going?
Таиланд напоминает.
Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Атмосферно так сделано, конечно.
Vamos, vamos logo.
Так, вот, все сохранилось, я так
Vamos
понял.
logo.
В принципе. Так, я думаю, ну это где-то половина или даже больше половины игры уже. Остальное завтра да пройду. Так, что там? На, спасибо за подписку. Я тоже подпишусь потом. Но в Таиланде также просто подходят там тебе и предлагают познакомиться с девушками. Ладно, спасибо. Завтра буду дальше продолжать. До финала, наверное. Всем пока. Да, спасибо тебе тоже.